Eagles. Let's take a look at their schedule.
Yeah.
They get off to a start that is manageable, but they better get some rest during the bye week. They better, extra time sleeping, extra time with the proper nutrition and the rest and the rehab, because the gauntlet comes after that. But they should be able to get off to a pretty good start. My son saw week 2 again, just like last year, Vikings at Eagles Monday Night Football, and his first response was rigged.
It's Thursday night. They're changing the night of your. They're changing the night of your butt whooping this year. Right. Yeah.
But it's like, Alex, they still have to play there at some point. I think he would rather it just be a butt whooping that doesn't get noticed as well as a primetime butt whooping, which he fully expects it to be, as do I.
Well, Thursday night, maybe you catch them sleeping a little bit, right? There's maybe some positives there. That can be the positive.
Home opener?
But home opener scary, right? I mean, this is the second year. Last year, we looked at the Eagles' schedule and went, they legitimately can go 10-0, like no doubt about it. Now, this year, I'm not going to say it's quite like that, but, I mean, the first 5 games, they're clearly the better team on the football field. Like, it's not even – I don't think it's really close. I don't want to say not close, but they're clearly better, right? So you could see them going 5-0. Now they got, the Jets and Dolphins in week 6 and 7. We know those teams got some talent, right? But, yeah, I'm with you. It sets up for them to be sitting very pretty, after the bye week and going into the gauntlet there that you're talking about of Chiefs, Bills, Niners, Cowboys, Seahawks, Giants, right? But, man, they should be sitting at a great spot, and we know they're already the best team in football.
Week 7, which quarterback are you more likely to have a snowball's chance in hell at interviewing as part of the pregame for Sunday Night Football?
Right.
Jalen Hurts or Tua Tagovailoa?
Well, I mean,
I'd say it's a tie.
I think
it's
a tie either way. You're right. I don't think either one will want to talk to me. Probably not. And that's what stinks. It's I know I'm not maybe see eye to eye with the rest of the world as far as how good they are, but man, I got a lot of respect for what they've done. I get more annoyed with their following. I think that's what drives me crazy, as we talk about from time to time. But yeah, they better warm up Maria Taylor for those interviews there. I don't think I'll get the invite.
I haven't sensed the Jalen Hurts following with the same level.
No, it's not quite that
of zeal,
right,
that we've seen from Tuanon. But the problem is you threw the curveball at the whole. I mean, it's like there isn't some subset of the Eagles fans. You got all of them coming after you.
I did. You're right. You're right.
They all joined forces, pitchforks and torches, and they came after Chris last year. But there's some layers and levels to that game. It's the Alabama wrinkle. It was Hurts who was benched for Tua, and Hurts transferred to Oklahoma, and now Hurts is the better of the two so far. This is a chance for Tua to reestablish dominance, I guess. I don't know. But Jalen Hurts has been far more accomplished, in large part because he's been healthy. But Tua and on, I don't think this is a cause for you to be upset when I say Jalen Hurts is clearly the better of the two right now.
Yeah.
I doubt that many would disagree with me on that.
I don't know how you could disagree with that right now. I mean, Jalen Hurts went into another stratosphere last year. He did. We went from a year of they went to the playoffs and there were some positives, but he was still probably the biggest question on their football team and how the playoff game against the Bucs unfolded and all of that. And he answered all those questions. And like you said, his availability, his ability to run, that threat, all of that. Yeah. I mean, he's put himself in the upper echelons of quarterbacks right now. So that's where, I'm with you. And then you take in Tua with the injury stuff. It's hard to say he's on Jalen Hurts' playing field that way as of right now. But we'll see where that goes this year. And, hopefully Tua can replicate what he did last year when he was healthy.
One of the scheduling quirks that I really don't like, that I would like to think is avoidable, we see it on the Eagles and Giants schedule. They play each other twice, and they don't play for the first time until Week 16. Look at that.
I know.
They play twice in the final 3 games. We see that with the Lions and the Vikings this year as well. The Vikings and Lions don't play until Week 16, then they play Week 18. I would like to think there's got to be a way to work around this. I just don't like that. I've yet to encounter a pro play twice in 3 weeks crowd. Oh, I love that. It feels like, a baseball game. No, a football season is 17 games long.
Yeah.
You play 3 teams twice each. There's got to be a better way to spread it out. There's got to be. And I understand that there's many factors and there will be aberrations and quirks, but to have, and I haven't checked the others, that's just 2 that I've happened to notice.
Well, 2 big market
where 2 of the
playoff
teams
caliber teams.
End of season.
Right.
And end of season. Like, those are games that should be sprinkled in the games that are attractive earlier in the year. That's the other side of it too.
Yeah.
You've got good teams. This isn't Cardinals and Rams meeting twice in the final 3 weeks. This is playoff. These are 2 great games from the schedule of the Eagles that shouldn't be relegated the final 3 weeks of the season. Same thing for the Vikings-Lions. One of those games should have been a standalone game earlier in the year.
Yeah, I agreed. I will say I like when teams they have a 2 out of 3 week schedule thing. I do, but not like this. To your point, and for if it was in the middle of the season, here's the reason I like 2 out of 3 against the same team. I do think sometimes it becomes a little more personal, right? The memory's fresh in your head. Like, wait, it was only 13 days ago and that team kicked our ass. So, we want to give it back to them here. So I do like that. But to your point, at the end of the year with playoff caliber teams, and here's what I don't like and what I get scared of, is I don't want to see Giants week 16 versus Eagles, Giants, Eagles week 18, and then they have to come around and play each other in the wild card round or the divisional round.
That's a good point.
That's where that to me is where I would be worried, and I don't like that for the NFL or the viewer or anybody to go, well, we have a chance to see Giants, Eagles 3 out of 4 weeks here, 3 out of 5 weeks. That's overkill. I don't think that's good for the NFL.
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't like it generally, but I hate it week 16, week 18.
Yeah.
And it's happening twice this year, which only increases the possibility of one of these weird glitches where we see teams play each other 3 times in 4 weeks. Between the Vikings, the Lions, and the Eagles and the Giants, the way it falls, we could see rematch between those teams in the wild card round or the divisional round. I mean, we just saw the Eagles and Giants play in the divisional round for crying out loud last year. All right. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.